Take your lattes from ordinary and boring to a work of art. This is the mindset of the Barista Boss. Have you ever gone into a cafe or a coffee shop and gone, oh my God, that latte just looks so beautiful. And as a result, when you drank it, it somehow tasted even better than normal. What's up with that? That's because of the love that goes into making every cafe latte with that feathering, with that latte art. It's a customer and team member enhancing experience because it's a creative process that adds value to the entire coffee production process. It starts with passion and it ends with flavor. Who wouldn't want to get around that? Like any work of art, each barista has their own way to do their feathering and their latte art. It's personal to them, and that is felt in the customer when they see this personalized little piece of art on the top of their froth. Not to mention, the reward also comes in the form of therapy. Yes, it's therapeutic to do these kinds of works of art. In the kitchen, I've seen it been said about bread or chopping onions. I know, strange, right? But yet, it's true. And these little bit of personal touches really add value to the customer experience. By taking these coffees and turning them into works of art, it's also a conversation starter, which builds great culture in the business. It gives the reward to the barista that reinforces that they're doing a great job and they will continue to do so. As well as that, the customer feels that reward in the sense that they put time and effort into making a great cup of coffee with the beautiful work of art on top, and the customer will come back and continue to spend their money with you. On the surface, doing latte artwork seems complex. It seems an intricate skill that takes years to learn. In actual fact, it can be sped up by having a mentor in the barista game. The head barista can train the staff very quickly to perform beautiful works of art, starting with a lotus, ending in a dragon, a pig, whatever you want. The key thing is when you want to bring latte art into your business and make it a stronghold for value adding to customers is that the staff are on your team, that they're ready and willing to learn a new skill, and that can be enjoyable in and of itself. By having that conversation saying, guys, I want to level up our coffee game. We're going to produce beautiful works of art, and I've got head barista here, Michael, to teach you guys how to do just that. You can start simple with your standard lotus and you can move into those more complicated works of art. And the beauty about things these days is that there's Skillshare, there's YouTube videos, there's webinars, and businesses are looking for those people who want to go the extra mile, and that makes you as the barista even more employable. Now, as we said, staff training is integral to getting this part of the process correct and down. By training the staff meticulously over a longer period in time can produce better results. So you have your daily or weekly latte art training sessions. It might be half an hour per day. It might be half an hour per week, whatever the case is. But either way, have it penned into the diary on the schedule that each and every team member is getting that loving touch from the head barista to learn new ways to present their cafe lattes. You can record these sessions and put them up on your social media. Your customers will interact with them. You can run Facebook, Instagram, and other marketing form of ads, and people will really resonate with the fact that you're putting time, love, and attention into the training of your staff to bring them a better product. Bringing these all together, the intricacy, the technique, the skill, the passion, it breeds beautiful culture into your business. If you are successful in this, you will see a change in the dynamic. The gripes of yesterday are replaced with the passions of tomorrow. I know that sounds a little bit wishy-washy, but the key thing is people love to learn. And when people love to learn and they see themselves progressing, it reinforces that learning behavior and they will want to do it naturally more and more on their own. In the beginning, it's difficult because it's a new skill and it'll be bumpy and grindy. Things might not be so smooth. However, with a planned latte art session every day or every week, whatever interval that you feel works for you, have an outcome that you'd like to achieve by the end of each session, and by the end of each week, and by the end of each month and quarter. Watch your baristas slowly, and sometimes quickly, innovate and get better at their latte art. It is a repetition game, just like lifting weights in the gym, just like going for a walk, to lose those kilos. And as you build up the reps, your proficiency gets better, your confidence gets better, and your mindset around doing creative and difficult things changes. As much as this is a way to boost revenue and customer service in your business, this is a way to give back to your team members who are faced with doing repetitive jobs over and over every single day. that might not encourage them to work more difficultly. It might encourage them to work a bit more on autopilot, which in essence degrades the customer service component of a service business. These are the kinds of touches that sets businesses apart. And in the coffee game, there's no major players. There are a ton of small players. So competition is rife. By doing these small little details in your business, such as perfecting cafe latte art, you stand to stand out from the crowd, giving yourself a unique selling proposition which your customers will love. You can incorporate competitions for your team members. It can be design of the day, design of the week, have a top 5. Rank people according to a set of criteria like skill or creativity, and make sure that they know what they've done well. Make sure too where they know that they can improve, and then bring those feedbacks into those training sessions and work on the skills. By running this kind of a program for a time, it could be as little as 12 weeks, you're going to see an immense value add to the customer base and also to your team. The impact on culture is profound, as people who are happy want to do more work. And you can give them more intricate work like latte art by having that conversation early on and saying, this is what our vision for the business is, communicating to them where they can make their mark on this vision and show them the skills in order to do it. In no time at all, they'll be making wonderful creations that look intricate, but you've just got the system down pat. And in the meantime, they're feeling happier, they're contributing to your business, you guys are making more money, and the customers are happy. Expect to hear things like, "That's a stunning masterpiece, I can't wait to come back tomorrow," from your customers.